Hey guys, this is Zero from Epic Improv Comedy Club. We have a new member today. This is Morriak. Sorry about the glare. We're in the sun right now. And Zero. I'm helping him do his first game of Warhammer 40k today. We have my Space Marines and his Space Marines with Grey Knight allies. We're going to go over his army first. So we have Captain Cato Sicarius leading it with the warlord trait of inspiring presence, so all people within his province can use his leadership. He is traveling with 2 tactical squads, 10 men, both have a flamer missile launcher. This sergeant has power fist and plasma pistol, and this sergeant has a power sword plasma pistol. This squad riding in a rhino with Stormbolter and Searchlight, no 100 kilo missile. This one is a Razorback. It has a twin glass cannon, no Stormbolter, no 100 kilo missile. They have a Venerable Dreadnought, Grey Knight Venerable Dreadnought, with assault cannon and Stormbolter. They have an assault squad with the sergeant has a power sword and melter bombs. Grey Knight HQ is a librarian, mastery level 3. We'll tell you his psychic powers as they come about. He has a 5-man strike squad with demon hammer and 3 halberds and a sight cannon, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Then we have a Terminator unit with assault cannon, Land Raider Crusader with multi-melter, and an extra Stormbolter and extra armor. All vehicles have extra armor. Okay, now we're gonna go over to the Space Marines. We have Pedro Cantor leading this. He has the Night Attacker warlord trait, which means I get to choose whether we have Night Fight or not. We might do that. I have 2 Thunderfire cannons as my heavy support. I have a 5-man scout unit with heavy bolter, 2 shotguns. I have a 10-man scout squad with sniper rifles, 5-man Terminator unit with cyclone missile launcher, and a Terminator librarian with my other HQ. 10-man stern guard, both in drop pods. That one's kind of broken, unfortunately. We have a scout biker unit, 3-man with cluster mines, power sword, and then we have a Stormtown gunship with the Skyhammer missile launcher and twin assault cannon. Now we're gonna go over to the board. Okay, here's our board before deployment. We are playing the scouting, which it means fast attack on scoring. It looks pretty awesome, and Morriak made 3 pieces of our terrain. You want to show them which one's Morriak?
I made this one. I made the crater. I made the tree.
Still in progress.
The fallen tree. And there's gonna be like a blown out crater here, like it fell over.
And then we have this centerpiece right here that he made.
The courtyard and Stonehenge.
Stonehenge in progress. Alright, we'll be back at deployment. We'll reveal the objectives and see who gets in first turn. We'll be back then. Okay, we have finished deploying. I have basically done a bunker formation. He has guys in vehicles and then terrain. So we're gonna see what the objectives are. Reveal this one.
Oh yeah. Actually, it's right there.
2 points. What is this objective worth?
Look at the HQs. Like look at.
2 points. And this objective is worth 3 points. What is this objective? 1. Good. 4. Okay.
So the way the
And
game works is like you've got the different kinds of units. Like
crazy moving around.
HQ. Every army has to have 2 troops. And
This one is a 3.
but you always have to.
Okay, so at the very start of the game, I have a total of 4 points and objectives, and he has 3. So we'll see what happens at the top of 1. I'll get back to you then. Okay, at the top of turn 1, Morriak moved his Grey Knight moved his strike squad and librarian into the Grey Knight Land Raider, and they all moved up into an arrowhead formation. The Dreadnought moved out of cover, and the combat squad, tactical squad is just sitting over there waiting for a target to pop up. We had night fight, so nothing was in range this turn. We'll see what happens at the bottom of turn 2. Bottom of turn 1, my bad. We'll see what happens. I'll be back then. Okay, bottom of turn 1. Scout bikers moved up some more. My snipers surprisingly penetrated the Land Raider. They got the luckiest rolls ever and took off one of the hurricane bolters on it. And my Thunderfire Cannon together made all these have to take, whenever they move next turn, they have to take dangerous terrain tests. My Stern Guard drop powered in. They scattered, so they couldn't do what I wanted them to originally. And so they took out one of the Marines over here. We'll see what happens at top of turn 2, Grey Knight turn 2.
Bottom. Oh, top.
Top of 2. Terminators and the Assault Squad came in. They both, the Terminator shot at the Thunderfire Cannon, dealt 1 wound to the cannon.
One wound from
The Dreadnought killed 2 of my Scout Bikers. The Assault Squad tried to kill the last one, but he did not, so he did not get first blood there. And then Sicarius and 5 tactical marines jumped out of the Razorback and assaulted my Stern Guard. And they killed 5 Stern Guard in combination of shooting and assault. And Sicarius killed the Stern Guard Sergeant in the challenge. But the Stern Guard with Cantor won in combat, so we are stuck in combat here. We will see what happens at the bottom of 2, see what comes in. We'll be back then.
The two precision.
Okay, bottom of 2. Bad turn for Morriak. His Terminators and his Assault Squad got killed by my deep striking Terminators and Stern Guard and a lone Scout Bike. His Dreadnought got glanced quite a few times and down to 1 whole point. Sicarius and his Tactical Squad died from my squad.
Am I thinking of something else?
Do you think of something else?
He still got his Librarian and his Strike Squad and his Land Raider though.
It's one of those vehicles.
He's got a full Strike Squad and that Rhino thing never get out and not die.
It's a really cool bird.
So we'll see what happens at top of 3. Top of 3. Librarian and his Grey Knight got out the Land Raider. Librarian dropped the Vortex of Doom and killed 3 Stern Guard and took the weapon off my drop pod.
Oh my god.
And he took from combined shooting of the Land Raider, the Razorback, the missile from the Tactical Squad, and his Dreadnought. Took 1 whole point and shook my Storm Talon. And that's all that happened this game, well this time. We're about going to bomb at 3. We'll see what happens.
On a map that is
Bottom of 3.
like this.
The Grey Knight Librarian and his squad died due to combined fire from Stern Guard, snipers, and a lone Scout Bike. The Dreadnought died from fire from the Stern Guard. They had combi plasmas. This Cyclone missile launcher stunned and did a whole point of damage to this Vader back. It's down to 2 whole points. And my Thunderfire, after doing 6 wounds, only killed the missile launcher in that squad. So he got some lucky rolling there.
It says if you moved.
So we'll see what happens at top of 4
If you move
for Grey
2
Knights.
rows, you get 4
Let's let the start the last stand.
plus for moving.
Here we go.
For bites? Yeah, because it says.
Top of 4.
So 3 saves.
Final squad tactical wing got out. Combined shooting at the Stormtown did nothing, but did force me to link, so I can only snapshot. And that was about all that happened this turn. So
Yeah. That's the
we'll
model.
see what happens at bottom of 4.
It's combined squads.
Yeah.
So
No,
there's-
I meant.
We'll see.
Oh, 10 is up
I was
there.
like,
Army to have some absolution vindication.
Bottom of 4, Morriak decided to call it because all he has left after this is 1 lone tactical marine over there and his immobilized rhino.
Fast vehicles move. I'm like, gee, I wish they.
In the combat, my Stern Guard just wiped his guys out. It was not good. So, good game, Morriak.
The game.
And tune in next time when he has his Grey Knights. We'll see if his Grey Knights fare any better in a Grey Knight pure army.
There's like 2 pieces, I believe.
Any last words, Morriak?
It was fun. It was a good first match.
Alright. See y'all next time.